Morning everyone, Danny here from the Young Family Homestead. Today we are fixing up, you wouldn't believe it, the barn. And I also thought I'd show you guys, we bought this chicken coop. 295 bucks. It's pretty expensive for a chicken coop, but it is Summer's little chicken coop that she keeps her little chickens in. So we have, these are the ones she's named in here. So we got Milkshake. I think she named that one Darkness. I don't know what is the deal with that, but anyway, that one's Snow, that's a little silky at the back, and this is Little Frizz. So it was super easy to put together. We this feeder here didn't come with it, neither did this strap and the water, and we've also built this skid, this chicken coop onto a skid so we can pull it. So that way we can make sure that we move them every night and they've got fresh grass every morning. And when Summer's here, we actually set up it's like a dog pen fence, I think you'd use it for, but anyway, we set that up around here so that way we can open up that door and then the Summer can go in there and basically pat them and do all that. But it's a pretty cool little coop. You got this little thing here where you open that, and that's where the eggs are, well, when they start laying anyway. This is sort of also my negotiation with Summer, in the fact that we've got, I think, 6 roosters over there, some of which she thought were hens, but today we're fixing the barn. That's what we're doing. We've got this cool little thing, see that? It's got a little button on the back of it you push to get all the hair out of the brush. What a brilliant idea. But yeah, that brush, I think it was like 20 bucks, but it's for the cows. Pretty cool little brush. Okay, so we have some visitors coming up. They're going to be nice and in the way when they get here. So what I might do is, so what we're doing today is we're fixing this crush. I don't really know how this is going to work with these guys when they get big. Obviously they're going to have horns, and Dolly is going to be in here. This is going to be our milking stanchion, so this stuff here isn't going to be here. At the moment we've just got some old twine, or electric fencing, sorry, holding that together, holding it on there, because this doesn't line up. Yeah, it's an old busted gate. This post is split, and realistically that whole post needs to be replaced. This whole post needs to be replaced because it's snapped off there as well, and you could go to town on it, but basically what I want to try and do is get this working, because that's seized in there. Like, that has got a little bit of movement in it now because I hit it with a hammer the other day, but yeah, I just don't know how it was put in there. Like, that's supposed to come out, I guess, and that maybe that is supposed to be able to move back this way more, but it's rusted in there. Like you can see in here, it's rusted together, so it hasn't done anything for a very, very long time. But what I might do is just have that there like that, and just get some rope, tie it there, and that'll be fine for the while, just until I get this here fixed. And I've got some new brackets, those from Bunnings, 15 bucks a pop for these bad boys. Hopefully they work. I don't really know, I'm just winging it, guys, so we'll see how we go, and I'll get to it. I did just realize, so this gate here closes all that way, so it locks them into the barn. So I've locked you guys in there for a little bit just while I fix your fence and put the pallet up, okay? You're a good girl, Dolly, aren't you? Hey? What's the chances of me having the right bit in the drill? You would not believe I've got it. That's the right one. Yes. actually thinking I might not even need new brackets. I might be able to use these ones. We'll soon find out. Easy. That'll do for now. Alrighty. Now you guys can go back out whenever you're ready. Okay? Ready, you can go out whenever you're ready. Alright. Now, let's take this bad boy over to the shed. You're gonna have to excuse the horribleness everywhere. That's what happens when you have too many projects going on. I need to figure out a way of making this be able to move, so I can potentially move that out. So I'm going to knock this a bit and see how we go. Could this be a really easy fix? Maybe. You would not believe how easy that was. Look at all that crud that come out of there though. That's why. And then this here will simply pull out. It's a little pin they've used. So not a bad concept, just hadn't been used in forever. So that's why it was tight. Now let's see if we can, there we go, look at that. That's how it's supposed to work. Should be moving, should be able to move freely. Back there and back there. So that's as far as it goes back. Should be fine. Now let's see if we can get a blower in here and blow some of this crud out. So now all I need to do is, when I put it back on, I need to make sure that this bolt latch here is in line with the post. So if I can get it as close to that in line as possible, then it'll save me drilling out another hole. Yeah, can't believe how easy that bit was. There must be a real hard bit coming. Doesn't usually go that easily. Alrighty, so I've got this bit done. So this comes out, that slides open, closes. So that's the little pin for it. So close it up, and then you pop that in there so the animal's head can come through here and not get back through that way. Now I just need to figure out a way of hooking, making this stationary here so I can lock it in here. So my thinking was, I've got this bracket, I can hook this around here and then chain, like, because that's, if I bang that on there, that's going to be on there tight, it's not going to be moving back and forth. So if I screw that on, we could then hook a chain onto it and back around on it onto itself, so that will stop that moving back and forth. What I'm going to do is I'm going to test it out, because Dolly Busted me bucket. Oh no. Because Dolly will quite happily go through, put her head through here for some grain, especially if I'm on the other side. So, or Gus, I don't really mind who. I'll get some grain out of here, some pellets. I'm just gonna. All I want to do is try it out. So yeah, come on. That's a girl. Yeah. Yeah, her head's too small to even get stuck in there. Well, that answers that question. So, at the moment, Dolly can quite easily fit her head through here. Hey Dolly, you're not scared of it? Yes, a win for today. No more dodgy wire keeping this closed. We can simply close that and lock it, and that's not going anywhere. That's good. Now the light's never too good in here, so I apologise in advance, but see how this new brush goes. Oh yeah. Hey, you like this new brush? What do you reckon, Dolly? Well, it is. Oh yeah, super easy. What a good brush. Hey Doll? Yeah. Hey Doll. Hey, you like a brush, do you? You like a brush? Yeah. Hey, well, I didn't get that bit, I'm sorry. Alrighty, so that's that for today. Good stuff. I am so happy that I have fixed this gate and we don't have to worry about this dodgy little piece of wire breaking one day. The gate's fixed. This whatever you call it, stanchion bar or whatever, is fixed. You know, it moves freely now, so that's good. We can hook it up over here so we can keep them in the stanchion there. Gus will fit in there and hold him, just. Dolly won't fit and be held in there yet because she's still too little. But yesterday we moved the cows down to there and they've got their new little cow shelter behind the trees down there. I'll link a video here of me building that structure down there. It's basically a mobile cow shelter on a skid that I can drag with my mower all through into our paddocks, like so, because we rotational graze. All we need to do is move it from one paddock to the next paddock to the next, and so on and so forth, because not all our paddocks are going to have trees in them. So it just gives the cows somewhere to get out of the elements. It's got a plastic sheeting roof, and it's got what do you call it, shade cloth sides, and it's just built out of some pine skids and stuff. So anyway, as I said, I'll link that in a video just here somewhere, and if you guys want to check that out, feel free to. Otherwise, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm Danny, this is the Young Family Homestead. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.